All right, well, all I'm saying is no one knows about that now. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh.
So if you want to talk about something that happened that no one knows about, go ahead. I don't care.
Okay,
Anyway,
I see how
we're
it
not
is.
going to do inside jokes. That's stupid. What I do want to say is, to be honest with you, I know it's in this movie like 3 different times, but Kill the Irishman was such a valid movie.
I mean, I think it was dope.
I told you. Okay, let me just say this. So for everybody listening who doesn't know, so Kill the Irishman, not going to go through it, but basically, Irish dude doing what Irish dudes do best, being a fucking badass, and then all of a sudden, you know, they're trying to fuck with him, and he's like, yeah, you're gonna make me pay back money that I didn't receive? Joke's on you, go fuck yourself. And they're like, Christopher Walken's character goes, $25,000 to anybody who kills the Irishman. At that point, when you hear the name of the title of the movie, you're like, oh, that's crazy. So, everybody's just trying to kill this dude. But then, like, just violence ensues, counter, you know what I'm saying? And, like, everybody on the other side just starts dying. Like, car bombs, like, people just get shot through the mailbox somehow. It was like the IRA had a parade. Like, that's basically what it was. And what was the point of what I was saying? All I know is that movie was so lit.
All I know is that I think Law Abiding Citizen's a better movie. That's all I know.
Fall off a roof, bro. Alright, I wanted to see that movie. My dad told me about that movie. I wanted to see that movie for so long. And this kid, I walk in. Mind you, we have a fucking projector set up in our room. I walk in. He's like, what's up, bro? I look on the fucking screen. It's Law Abiding Citizen. I was like, are you kidding me? I was like, I've expressed to you at least 3 different times I want to see that movie, and I hate it.
If you'd have been here, you could have watched it, but you weren't. So.
I literally despise you.
I mean, you're just mad because I then went and showed someone else it, and you still haven't seen it yet because you're a slacker.
In that very moment, my heart almost genuinely broke, because I looked at you and I was like, wow, he really did this to me.
I mean, honestly, it wasn't intentional. I just saw it. I was like, this is going to be a badass movie. And then you come in acting all, like, hard and shit, and then, like, I watch your heart break real quick, and then here we are, you know?
Okay, but here's the thing is, I hate you for the decision that you made involving that.
Okay.
If given the chance, I'd probably, you ever seen Full Metal Jacket?
Yeah, of course.
You know the beginning scene with the fat officer? Is that can I say fat? Am I allowed? The fat officer?
His name is Private
Is that
Pyle.
actually his name?
Private Pyle, yes.
I thought they were trying to make fun of him, like, calling him, like, Gomer Pyle, like, from Andy Griffith's show.
No, I mean, I think it's actually his, like, they call him that, so that's his name at that point. It's just the Marines, right?
Oh, fuck.
So that's because you stick with that name forever. Like, it's the military. You find you get a name, and then, like, you're stuck with it.
So if I, like, join the Marines and I leave the Marines, and they called me, like Private Fuckhead, like,
I get
a sheriff's job, and my name's Fuckhead. Like, people see me, like, hey, Fuckhead, so I need a claim. I'm like, is that how you need a claim?
I mean,
why would you
need a claim?
Alright, look, just because I can't properly speak English doesn't mean that you should be coming for my neck right now. Like, that's not...
I can't speak English either. Did you hear what I said earlier? What was that word?
What did you say?
Iddy or something?
Oh, he's like, they gonna kill him in there.
They gonna kill him, Indy?
And I was like, what am I, fucking Harrison Ford, Indy? They're gonna kill him, Indy? I'm like, I speak English. My English. You really, like, shifted attention away from Law Abiding Citizen, didn't you?
Huh? Yeah. I was trying really hard. I didn't know if you could tell or not.
I hate you.
I'm, like, fucking bleeding, apparently.
What did you do to yourself?
I don't know. Am I fucking bleeding? Am I good?
I literally allowed you to touch nothing in this room.
I mean, that's what I do, dude. I come, I show up, I fuck shit up, and then I leave. Wait, can we cuss?
That's... You have to either be deaf or you have to just, like, there's got to be something wrong with you.
I wasn't listening for it.
Because I've been saying fuck the entire thing.
Okay.
And my mom is going to listen to this and she's going to say, hey, listen, language, like, what the fuck? And I'm going to be like, I don't believe that you said that to me, actually. Because that's not, you wouldn't say that.
She's not going to say that?
She wouldn't say it. No. Shut up. I'm just imagining that she's saying that, but it's not realistic at all. In fact, love you to death, my high. So... I keep wanting to go back to talking about Law Abiding Citizen, how you fucking broke my heart by, like, watching a movie that I really wanted to watch, but without me.
I mean, it wasn't intentional. Like I told you, like, it showed up on the list on Netflix, and you were off doing something, God knows what. And then I was like, I'm gonna watch it.
I came back like 8 o'clock. And
I told you we could have watched the day. Well,
it's because you said it as a joke.
I wasn't a joke.
I was like, oh, what do you want to watch?
You're like,
we could watch Law Abiding Citizen. And I was like, okay, well, I see you just want to be an asshole today.
I wasn't just trying
So that was that. That was that. Furthermore, I want to go grab my bottle of water, so you just keep talking, but also I think you're an asshole.
I fucking actually cut my foot there.
That's how'd you do? Oh,
The fucking bell.
Oh.
So what he didn't tell nobody is that he cut the edit because he's a little bitch
nobody.
and he can't. You didn't even say my name again. You didn't fucking. They don't even know who I am. Just like random voice for the microphone.
Shit, I forgot. So I'm Joe, and this is Kon.
Kon.
K-O-N. No,
it's
we're
official.
not going back to the Persian spelling. It is K-O-N.
K-O-N. I like
So
it.
this clumsy fuck, what he decided to do was he was walking over his bed. Don't know what you were doing, to be honest with you.
I
You
was
walk over
trying
your
to
bed.
get headphones, and then I stepped on my belt, and it decided it wanted to like stick the fucking metal part through my foot. It was nice. It felt great.
I thought you put like a lead block in your clothes, and you just kicked your clothes, and now you're like, I hate it.
No, like I'm actually bleeding.
Yeah, I know, I
wasn't
see it
intentional.
now.
Obviously.
So yeah, so
I
he
got bitch feet. What can I say?
okay.
Okay. Is that wow? That shut you up. That's
I
impressive.
don't like because you admitted to something that I didn't expect you to admit to. So yeah.
Bitch feet? I mean,
Yeah.
I can't walk outside without my shoes on anymore because we're in the city and that's frowned upon. So, here
I don't
am.
think that's not frowned upon. Is that how the double negative work? It's not. I don't think it's. I'm pretty sure you can't do that anywhere. Like, I'm pretty sure that if someone saw you, like, if not someone, but like if an officer saw you barefoot, he'd be like, "Hey, buddy, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing?"
I mean, I feel like everyone would be like, well, why the fuck is this fucker in class and then not have shoes on? And then I'm that weird guy. I mean, I'm already the weird guy.
Oh, wait a
but,
minute. Wait a minute. So you're telling me that you go to class and you don't have shoes on?
No, I'm saying
you
I would
choose to.
I would choose to, yeah.
That's
Except
sorry,
the issue is, concrete and white, these feet, just, they're not, no.
Honestly, I'd love to watch you walk through rain barefoot and then walk into like a building like close hip where it's like you like it's all like marble like granite and I'd love to see you fucking slip. I'm sorry, but I really
thanks.
would.
Yeah, now you're inflicting pain on me already.
Wow,
are you that bad
I
about
forgot to
law-abiding
mention.
citizen?
I didn't even get to finish the story. But the point I was trying to make is I brought up Full Metal Jacket because the idea I was trying to make was that I would tie you to the bed and then beat the shit out of you with like socks filled with bars of soap. Not one bar of soap, numerous bars of soap.
Do you know why they use bars of soap?
Because it hurts.
Well, yes, but it doesn't leave a bruise because the surface area is so big. So like they did that to him and there was no actually physical bruising, so he couldn't be like, hey, these fuckers tried to hurt me. Nah, there was nothing.
I thought it was just that they were in the service. So they was like that was like the best thing that they could do.
I'd kick him up whenever they're doing the live fire training, honestly. Like, if you really want to get rid of somebody on accident.
Just gun butt him by accident. Like, oh, sorry, I just died.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like, he crawls over you and then you stand up real quick and he gets shot on accident and then, That'd be bad, though, so let's not do that.
Getting shot on accident is not a real thing. Shot by accident.
Negligent discharge, what?
That's not, like, I know that
accidentally
nowadays.
got in the way, I think. So,
wow, I love how I moved the mic and it just freaked out.
I know.
I think that, like, especially after, like, knowing the whole Dick Cheney incident, I don't think that there's such a thing as, like, accidentally shooting someone. Like, you could accidentally shoot yourself, but, like, once you're being, like, when you were saying something about negligence, I don't really listen to that often. Anyway, when you involve the word negligence, I was like, well, at that point, it's just you being stupid.
No, negligent means you did it on, like, fucking, you shouldn't have because you're a dumbass, but you did it anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's negligent.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
No, yeah, exactly. But, I mean, you, like, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out a way to word this.
Let me try and, like, figure out a way to make you sound fucking
I could be a lawyer, so go fuck yourself. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is, like, that's still crime. Like, you're still going to be looking at, like, time.
I mean,
I don't know how Cheney.
What the hell happened with the Cheney thing? I don't remember. Like, didn't he like go hunting and his friend got shot on accident or something?
He was like, I saw a bird and shot him. Oh no, he didn't say I saw a bird and shot him because that would be like at that point he fucked up.
Oh my god,
but, like,
I saw a bird. No.
Like if I just walked up to you and I had a gun in my hand and I was like, oh Cordell, I just saw a bird and then I shot you in the face.
Wow, I feel very. Thanks for saying my name on the stream.
Oh fuck.
You dumb fuck. Why the fuck you gotta do that shit? We gotta cut that out. Edit. It's Kon. He said Kon.
I don't know why we're talking about this now.
He said Kon.
We know it.
Yeah, he
Anyway,
said Kon.
But
we'll edit that shit out.
It doesn't matter. Anyway,
No, it does.
No, I know it does.
Yeah.
No, I can't.
What the fuck's your name? What's your name?
I just said it was Joe. Said it was
okay.
Joe. Do you want my social security too?
I mean, yeah. Let's give it to all the people.
I realize I don't say social security the way that I should. I just speed through it.
Social security number, like there's a number. Your social security is like what you get back, right? So the number is what you're given at birth.
Don't say my government. No, what I'm saying, you know that.
Don't say my government. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure that shit out.
My legal name.
Oh, okay. I'd never do such a thing. I'll give out your Social Security though. Like all that money you get, it's nothing. I will give out your nothing.
You don't know mine. You wouldn't ever know mine.
No, I'm not talking about Social Security number. I said Social Security.
You would need my number to get it.
There's
you
nothing
have to
get.
kill me to get
There's
it.
nothing to
you
get.
literally have
what
to
do
kill
you
me.
mean?
I think I've saved like a good $3 in Social Security, so like you would have to kill me to get those $3.
Those $3, yeah.
That would be the stupidest murder ever, but like you'd have to.
Yeah, is that what it is?
Mm-hmm. Love it. Are you still inspecting your feet?
I'm making sure that it's not bleeding all over the floor.
Here's what I'm wondering:
that's why.
Like, are you thinking that by looking at it, you're just gonna stop making it bleed?
No, I'm making sure it's not bleeding everywhere. Like that way, I don't accidentally walk across the room and there's blood all over the floor.
All right. Well, I'm wearing a white T-shirt, so if you're bleeding everywhere, I'm sure that you'd see it.
Why would my foot go against you? Why would my foot be against you? Let's think about.
Literally everything else about you is against me. That's why. That's why.
It's not.
To be honest,
Don't be like
that's
that.
Why. Okay.
Checking my phone. Is that not okay?
Oh, you're checking cotton balls? The
cotton balls, yeah. They're nice and loaded.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, it's crazy. I don't even know that. Is that like a basketball court?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I want you to know that like unless I took the picture itself, nothing.
That's a fucking
about the picture makes sense.
Table like outside. So that's what's called a picnic table. We have those in the South. We use them to eat dinner or lunch on. What the fuck's a picnic? Okay.
Whoa,
buddy.
Roll, slow your roll.
Hold on,
tell me that.
I'll tell you.
Whoa. What you're telling me is, you guys eat food outside?
Yeah, I know. It's so fucking
psychos.
crazy. I know. It's like outside matters and there's trees and like, tree rats and shit and they're really cool.
Tree rat. That's not the first time I heard that, by the way, either.
I said that before to you. I think it's what
I've heard people say tree dogs.
Tree dogs?
I've heard people refer to squirrels as tree dogs.
Yeah.
I want you to know that I've never heard that in my life.
Tree rats?
Until I came down here.
Really?
No, tree rats. I heard that one.
Yeah.
But it's because like I heard like I've heard people like using like BB guns or like pellet guns to like shoot squirrels, aka tree rats. But I've never in my life heard of someone refer to a squirrel as a tree dog until I came here.
Yeah. Well, there is a squirrel season here. Did you know that? There's actually a season where you can kill squirrels. I'm pretty sure. I have to check the laws on that, but I don't kill the squirrels because, zombie apocalypse, I can eat. So whatever.
What? So like, what? So would you get in trouble if you killed a squirrel like out, quote unquote, out of season?
I mean, well, it depends. So it's real interesting because like it's the same thing with like fishing. So like, if a game warden catches you fishing, you're actually going to get in trouble. Well, that really depends on what you're doing. So like, if you're obviously homeless or you obviously live off the land, you can fight it, but no one's going to do that. They're just going to pay their whatever $1,000 fine. You'll pay for it. I mean, it's not. It's one of those things like if no one knows, then what's the matter? Right? But obviously, I wouldn't do that because
I think every law is like that. To be honest, like,
I mean,
like I'm not going to advocate for that, and I never in any way would. Glad they can't see my facial expressions, but I wouldn't advocate for that. But like also like, I mean, I've never known a rule where people haven't like literally just been like, hey, no one knows. Like, have you seen Black Mass yet?
No.
Oh,
you always name these like random movies that no one's seen. Hey, have you seen Law Abiding Citizen? I've heard it's a good one.
You know what? If you just woke up dead one day, I wouldn't like shed a single tear. Anyway,
I mean, I wouldn't either because I'd be fucking dead. So,
yeah, I hate you. Anyway, so basically what happens is in it, Johnny Depp, who's playing Whitey Bulger, sits at the table and like tells his son about how like he shouldn't have fought that kid.
Oh my god, I love the context. Kid, I love that kid.
And just because he got in trouble fighting a kid, alright?
Okay.
So he's like, you shouldn't have fought that kid. And his son's like, oh, okay, I got you, Dad. And then he takes it a step further, like once he realized that he like could impress a lesson upon his son. He's like, it's not about what you do. It's about who you do it with and where it is and when it is and who's watching it. All this shit, like basically he's basically like, just do whatever you want, just make sure you never get caught.
Yeah.
So, like, if I get in trouble for what I just said, I want everyone to know that if you don't give Johnny Depp hell for, like, saying what he said in that movie, that I'm going to be pretty upset.
I mean, it's kind of a movie, but...
Oh my god! That doesn't... Oh, it's kind of a movie. You ever seen Taxi Driver? Do you know what Hinckley did after he saw Taxi Driver? He went and shot Reagan because he thought that he would get with Jodie Foster, who was like 13 years old at the time.
He was mentally ill. I don't know if you actually read the report on that. He was actually mentally ill. That was a proven thing, bro.
I'm aware of that.
Are you? I don't think you are.
And what I'm saying is that only someone who's mentally ill is gonna listen to people and say, hey, they're speaking some truth. Maybe I should go do what they said. Like, I don't even have my college degree yet. Like I don't.
Okay, so what you're saying is that it makes logical sense that someone wouldn't just do what they hear, but you're over here talking about how Johnny Depp shouldn't be lit up for what he said in the movie.
No, I'm just saying.
You know, he should be. That's what you said.
No. What I'm saying is that if I do, he should too. He should be set to the same standard.
I didn't catch that.
Since he's a grown man.
And what are you? Are you not
He's a grown-er man.
He's a grown-er man.
And
how do you measure grown-er? Can we talk about that? Like more grown. Like how do we measure that?
Years.
More years? Is it based on years? Because I know some like 40-year-olds who act like these college kids on campus.
Oh, well, those are exceptions. That's what we call the
failures. I'm just kidding. Don't listen to that. That was
no, they are. No, I've met
I've met all these failures.
So this is where I hate you. So this is where I'm gonna go off and tell you that there are people I know who are like 40, almost, or if not at least 40, who literally still live at home and don't have a job, but they'll work jobs, like, watch this, seasonal jobs.
Seasonal jobs.
They're fucking children.
Oh, like fireworks. Like they work at fireworks stand, right?
It's something like that. No, well, alright, they'll do stuff like landscaping, right?
Yeah.
But they'll do it, and like, not to say landscaping's not a difficult job, I did it myself, alright? Not just for like $10 per house and shit like that. I did it, for my town. Anyway, dudes they'll have their own landscaping company or whatever.
Yeah. But
keep in mind, you're working in New York, you're working some of spring, but mostly just summer.
Well, that's what happens when you live in a place that, there's no actual decent time of year ever.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you got a point there.
Yeah, there's construction all times of the year here. Like, I don't know if you ever noticed, our roads are never finished because they're always trying to fix them, and by fix them, I mean, like,
your roads aren't finished because people like to take breaks. Anyway.
People like to take breaks?
Yeah.
At least we work all year, so...
No, y'all do, but also, like, y'all do like to take breaks. We just took a nap earlier today. We did that. He's in bed. I'm late on the futon. We didn't synchronize. It's not like we came out, like we text each other, we're like, yo, let's just take a nap.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Yeah.
Like that would be weird. We just went to sleep and then we just both woke up at about the same time.
To be fair, our fucking RM woke us up talking about, hey, what are y'all doing? And we're obviously still groggy. I was like, oh god, what's he gonna think?
He's like, oh, sorry. We're just like, no, it's cool.
We're taking an evening nap because we're old men.
We're dying. My immediate thought was like, oh, we're like in preschool. We didn't have nap time in my preschool.
You didn't?
No.
Oh, dude, that was my shit. Used to think it was a punishment. Now it's like, can I just nap in class?
Do you just like to speak in meme? Is that what you
speak in meme?
Is that what
I don't speak in meme. Okay, you can't speak in a meme. A meme implies that there's like a visual effect to it. You know what I'm saying?
Where did my phone go?
I mean, I don't know.
Did I lose my phone?
I don't know. I have mine.
Don't call me. Don't do that. Don't
call you?
Hold on.
Hold on. I got the mic now.
But I don't.
This motherfucker's hogging this shit.
Where is my phone?
You can't even fucking hear me. I can look at the fucking sound waves and it's like where's my phone? Oh no, it's in my pants.
Where did my phone go?
Where's look at that.
I got it for no reason. Oh man, I'm a failure at life. Anyway, why are you like this?
I'm like what?
Why are you so close to me?
I mean, you're the one over here like, hey guys. So here's what I'm gonna talk about today. And
I don't know if you know this, I'm the superstar.
Are you the superstar? It's Sexy Voice Joe. That's gonna be your that's your Insta handle, Sexy Voice Joe. We're gonna do that shit.
I might clean the fuck out of that. I hope you know.
You need to do it right now, actually. Like,
I'm not. No, I'm not. Because I'm gonna get made fun of left and right. And as much as I don't care about
who the fuck cares? Like, my name's fucking Kon, Kon. All right. I just want to put. It's just gonna be Kon. We gotta come up with a catchphrase for me. All right. Why are you doing math?
Buddy, because shut up.
Can you math? Or like, is this are you trying to time seconds?
Yeah, because I don't know how to do this on here.
Well, see the seconds at the top where it says 568 and 69 and counting?
No, what are you
1800 is 30 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, you know that now. I have to put a calculator. I can put that for that.
I was trying to... Yeah, I hate you.
Isn't he?
You know what?
Isn't he? I did.
Yo, you know what I'm upset about?
What you upset about?
So I've been here for a while now.
Yeah.
And we do not have the type of cuisine that y'all have down here. That's a big reason why I came to school here.
Like, what do you mean? What type of cuisine you talking about?
For example, so we don't usually have biscuits with our meals.
Oh, you like that soul food we got here.
I like
That's
everything.
That soul food. We're talking collard greens and, fried chicken and tenders.
Bruh, if I have greens with my meal, I know that I ate good, no matter what.
Yeah.
Especially when I go to like P Dining and
Soul Food Friday, man.
Bro, when I have the greens from P Dining, like you got the bite to it and everything. You
Yeah,
feel it in your
yeah.
throat. Oh, I feel so good after that.
I mean, yeah.
I know that someone loves me. Like when I go there.
You know, one of the best meals I ever had is I went over to my friend's house and they were butchering a hog. We were cutting up the hog.
This got scary as fuck.
No, just listen.
This got super dark.
Wipe your shit. So we're butchering this hog, right? And then we were cutting up the back fat because they were gonna make lard and butter and whatever out of it. So we're doing this, right? And then what I didn't know is they were gonna cook us lunch. And what they did was they took like the tongue and the heart and they basically had like a giant fire and like 5 of what you could imagine as witch cauldrons, like the fucking cast iron black cauldrons, right? And they threw like rice that was in a bag and cooked all the meat and the fat in with it. And we ate, and there were collard greens, and oh, it was so good. Sweet potato pie was there, and we cooked everything. Oh, it was so fresh because we literally just like cut the hog up. We cut it off the fucking hog and threw it in the pot. Like, it was so good.
So what I'm hearing is, what I think I just heard you say is, y'all just had like a sacrifice.
I mean, kinda. So it used to be in the old days, like with religion and shit, like you used to sacrifice shit, and now we don't. Now we fucking drink fucking cranberry juice and not actual wine and shit. So that's where we're at. In some places, obviously.
I want you to know that what you drank during this whole event didn't change the fact that the whole thing basically sounded like a sacrifice. Like when you got there,
Yeah.
the hollow that was still alive.
The hog.
The hog. He's
The hog?
trying to ignore that. The hog.
The hog.
The hog was still alive.
So,
yeah,
see, when you have an accent, you gotta learn how to get rid of it. Otherwise, people only listen to when you say it. You know,
I
so
just,
actually listen to
I
what the
just say
fuck you're
fuck
saying.
it. I just say fuck it.
I know you do.
No,
So,
I did it that one time. Wait. I did that one time because it almost like protruded through like your speech. You just sat there, you're like, yeah, they gonna kill him, isn't he? Or he gonna kill him, isn't he? I was like, holy shit. I was like, I'm really in the South. I was like, I didn't realize it.
Oh, I mean, dude.
But, yeah.
So, no, it wasn't a sacrifice. So, basically, we show up, right? And it's like, don't get me wrong, it's like 10 o'clock. And we show up, and they've already killed it. So, like, they'd already did it before we got there.
Oh, okay.
We got there a little late. They started at 8. So, like, as soon as the sun came up, they shot it. And then when we got there,
they shot it?
Yeah.
It's a waste of a bullet. You got perfect good.
I mean, it is, but it's a 22, so who cares, right? So,
I guess.
That way it wouldn't suffer, because you want to shoot it, like, through its brain, down its spinal column.
I mean, if you're using a 22, I feel like now you can't use it in your
semantics.
Little mini guns.
Semantics.
Like,
Alright,
shoot a skinny rape.
Can I tell the story, man?
You know what I mean?
Let's tell the story.
Sorry.
Why you gotta bring up rape, man? Every fucking... This is gonna be a thing. Anyway,
because, like, I feel like that's the only reason you use a 22 is, like, if like, some really skinny
God.
dude thought he was intimidating and, like, walked up to you and said, hey...
A 22 long rifle will do more damage than a 9mm.
It's a long... Oh, you just said 22. That's
no, 22 long rifle is the caliber of the bullet. It's not the fact that it's a long rifle. It could come out of a pistol, but it shoots 22 LR, which is a long rifle.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing.
I'm going to teach you about guns, to be alright.
It's fine. It's fine. I don't know what the fuck you're telling me right now.
Let me finish the story. So we showed up. We were late, right?
Sword. Where is it?
Oh, God. I got it.
Tell your story. Sorry. You just have to stop your story for that.
So we show up, we're late, right? So we show up, everyone's already drinking beer because we're out in the middle of fucking nowhere, and we literally drove down a dirt road for like 3 fucking miles to get there.
This sounds like something out of a Leonard Skinner song.
I mean, yeah, kinda. So we show up, they literally hand us, they may or may not hand us beer, and then they already had it cut in half, and they had basically a forklift. You know, it's got the 2 prongs on it, and they had sawed it in half.
A forklift? Like a forklift?
You don't know what a fucking forklift is, do you?
Oh. I was like, you would use a fucking forklift for something like that? Are you kidding me? No,
so like a pallet lifter. Do you know what I'm talking about? Where they have the 2 prongs?
Yeah. No, because like when you said forklifts, because I think like at first I'm just thinking fork because I'm thinking food. Right?
What's up with you and food today, man? Are you hungry?
You're literally talking about fucking animal sacrifice. What the fuck?
It's not an animal sacrifice.
Holy shit! All right, go ahead. Sorry.
All right. So they had him up on the fucking pallet lifter or whatever fucking. Northern, and they had sawn it in half, and they had it all the way up, and they had each half tied off to one of the prongs, so the blood could drain out, and they were taking the back fat off, and they had the knives out, and they were cutting all the ribs out. And why are you looking at me like I just?
What did they like make the back skin into like a lampshade or something like that? What the fuck?
No. So basically, which we don't know, okay, soap and butter and lard were originally made out of just pig fat, right? Yeah. So
I knew that because of Fight Club.
Yes, yeah.
Not pig fat.
That was human fat. All right, let's not get into Fight Club. I love Fight Club, but I love Law Abiding Citizen better. But anyway, so you threw it in a pot, right? So it's basically the back strap, and not the meat part, just the back fat, right? So we cut up in little cubes, and we throw it in the witch cauldrons, and we basically boil them so we can make soap and lard out of it.
You know, the fact that you mentioned witch cauldrons every now and again, it still doesn't, like, that's only reinforcing that I think this was a sacrifice.
It's a sacrifice, yeah.
Like, I don't believe it was anything more than that. Go ahead, though.
No, it was not just a sacrifice. I mean, it wasn't a sacrifice. What? So
it wasn't just a sacrifice. It was a sacrifice and a meal.
I mean, yeah, kind of. It was a sacrifice we could eat, but basically,
was this your dinner theater?
No, dinner and a show. But the show is you cut out the fucking dinner. So
that's disgusting. Go ahead.
It's like cooking your own food in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Anyway,
when I have to kill it, or when I have to handle the item beyond just cutting it up, you know.
Yeah, you don't see. That's people don't understand.
At that point, it's no longer a meal.
It takes the emotion, like when you just eat like a fucking burger. It takes the emotion out of where that came from. Does that make sense? Like I know you don't understand because you haven't been there, but like when you actually take part of an animal and you cut it up and then you cook it and eat it in the same like sitting, it gives you this appreciation about where your food actually comes from and how shitty the food is in stores and in fast food, because you realize that, you know, meat doesn't normally look like that in reality. It's just a fucking big slab of fucking meat. Like, it's not all nice and pretty and cut up into little fucking, you know, like ground beef. It's not in the little fucking, like, lines and shit. And no, it's actually just like...
Alright, well, I'm going to give it to you straight, Jack. So I got this place, there's this place back home called All American Burger.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I go there, it's like heaven. So I just want you to know that if you're gonna tell me that like there's no emotion in me going there,
no. See, the emotion you have with the food is not with the animal; it's with the atmosphere.
If I share emotions with an animal, I'm not gonna eat it. I want you to know that.
I mean, why not? I mean, they do it in Asian countries, right? In Asia, they like eat dogs and cats and shit.
Buddy, we're here. We have like morals, okay?
That's a fucking debate to have.
it's one that you'll lose, but like we have morals.
I don't know about that one, but oh no, let's not even get into
I was about to say, you don't want to do this.
This will be another 14 hours. It'll be like 4 a.m. We're still here, sitting here fucking talking.
We'll be like, man, we should go to bed. No, but what you gotta understand is back during the Civil War. So anyway.
Hey, I ain't like that. I've never brought up the Civil War but one fucking time. That was with the context of the conversation.
I'm
not one of those fucks.
I feel like I've brought up the Civil War way more times than
anyone else in the entire fucking universe, actually.
And it's like, the weirdest thing, because like, I don't bring it up in context.
You just like, oh my god, dude, remember in the Civil War when...
Oh, remember? Like, as if you knew it, like it happened yesterday?
Oh yeah, I know. Like, oh yeah, in Sherman's March, yeah, war crimes, whatever.
Yeah, I do, but that's just... Look, it's fact. Do you want to pick up a textbook, or do you want to just... Why would you blow out the fucking...
Because I want to piss you off. What's wrong with you? I want to piss you off, because it shut you up, didn't it? Yeah,
you have problems. You have actual problems.
No.
I'm looking at you right now and you're cross-eyed.
I'm not fucking cross-eyed.
You have problems.
Look, man, I'm drinking water. Shut the fuck up.
I'm the... You are upsetting me. You're killing me.
Do I not?
I'm getting a restraining order. If I got wait, here's not what I want to know. So we're roommates. So if I got a restraining order against you, like, would you have to move out?
I'd have to move to another building because restraining, depending on how many feet it is. Usually it's like 100 feet, or it might be 1,000 feet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if it's 100 foot, I might.
So like, yeah, that's what I'm wondering. So like, is that like the actual way to get someone to move out if you don't like your?
Why don't we not talk about this and give you fucking ideas?
No, I'm not giving myself ideas, but honestly, I'm thinking about it this way, right? I mean, look, I'm not going to give anybody ideas, but say you don't like your roommate, think about it. It's just, I don't know how to file a restraining order, but just, you know, you file a restraining order and suddenly, you know...
Why you gotta go there? Why can't you just talk to him and be like, hey, you're a mess, or like,
because I've met people who are like, because I've met people who are like, my roommate, awful, can't... There's no
really. You've met someone like that. I am thoroughly shocked.
I've met numerous people like that.
Have you? Yeah. I know one of them. They're sitting in this room. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I know. Yeah, I am like that. I tell people that all the time. I'm like, yeah, my roommate.
I'm just the fucking worst.
I would throw.
I buy you pizza and give you my fucking sodas.
But you came in here talking about, hey, bro. So like, pizza or not? And I was like, okay.
I mean, I'd asked you if you want anything else, and you were like, you didn't even say a word. You're like, it's free. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
I didn't say it. I didn't say it, but I thought it. You are right.
Yeah,
but
I can see
at the same time, I was like sitting here like, okay. Like there was no. He was gonna say, oh no, fuck that. Like what was I gonna say? Like
I asked you like, hey, next time be like, if you don't want something, did you want pizza?
No, I didn't want. Buddy, listen, listen. Okay, I'm not. Okay, you know what? Forget it. We're good. It's all good. There's still pizza there, by the way.
Wow. Look at him talking about food again. talk about the sacrifice story and Joe gets hungry. That's the new thing. We talk about somebody getting sacrificed and then Joe.
It went from sacrifice to me thinking about All American, and then to I couldn't think a not about food, so I thought about the pizzas right there.
I couldn't think a not about food. That was a beautiful sentence. Isn't it?
He gonna kill him, isn't he?
Isn't he? So
you walked out in boots. You walked out in full ass. You thought you were Val Kilmer in Tombstone and said, this old town's gonna look good by the time I'm done, and then just walked out in your boots.
I mean, it was there was rain everywhere.
Right.
That's what you do. You wear rain shoes, and that's all I got. I got a pair of cowboy boots, and that's it. So.
I can't tell you about all the times in which I've looked over you and I just thought, wow, this dude, he's if you could put Yi in
a physical form.
In a physical form. I mean, and animate it to you.
I'm really not that Yi though.
No, you're not. You're not.
And I toned it down for college because
you know what?
People don't like the Yi. They can't handle that. They can't handle the Yi.
Which makes absolutely no sense because this is the University of South Carolina. It's not like
yes,
we're at...
No, it makes perfect sense. It's the university. Don't get me started on how universities are versus reality. Don't even start there.
Universities are versus reality. Well, all I'm gonna say is there are a lot of people who want to talk some wild shit about the South, but then I'm gonna go to the University of South Carolina. Okay, didn't realize that suddenly you just stopped caring about everything that you talked about the rest of your life. Okay, weird. But, yeah. No, yeah, I mean, you're not quite what I would think of as Yi, you know what I mean? Not,
what can I do to be, your definition of Yi?
All right, you kind of went a little bit in the opposite direction, sort of, because, okay, you had your Silverado?
I had a Silverado.
You had your Silverado. Yeah, well, I know you have.
Yeah, go ahead.
Total stupid bitch. Anyway.
Don't even get me started.
Nah, I know. When you told me about that, I was so pissed off. They were like, "Oh yeah, you started the accident. Your car is literally compacted. It looked like it went into a trash compactor."
Oh yeah, I got fucking sandwiched on the interstate. Fuck HP, by the way.
Oh my god.
Fuck HP. Thanks. Have a nice day.
What the fuck? But you see, the thing was that caught me. It caught me so off guard because when you told me you had a Silverado, I was like, "Oh, okay."
Oh yeah, and then jacked to high hell, right?
And then I thought that you were gonna be like, "Yeah, I have it lifted 175 inches, and I got 65s on my tires." And
yeah.
No, in fact, you told me you're like, "Yeah, I haven't really done much to it except the ratio and everything." You're like, "Yeah, and I have it lowered." And when you said lowered, I was like, holy shit. I was like, this is not what I expected.
Yeah, no. So part of the reason I did that is because...
I thought you were going to say you had a camber, too. I was expecting you to show me a picture where the wheels are just
No. So that was my thing is I wanted something that was lower to the ground so I could cut wind more. So it drive a little better, And one of the reasons I lowered it and did what I did is it was a short... So let's just get this straight, all right? It was the new body. It was it was 07.5, so it was the 08 body. So whoever, our listeners know what the hell body that is. But I lowered it 2 inches. 2 inches in the front, 4 in the back, right? So, and then I tinted the windows.
Whoa, wait a minute. What? I didn't know that. So wait, so it was on an angle? So you
No. See, that's what you don't understand.
Wait a minute.
So, naturally, trucks have a rake to them when they come out of the factory. So basically, I leveled it out and then dropped it 2 inches. So the reason they have a rake is so when you put stuff in the back, it doesn't squat like a dog taking a shit.
Oh, okay.
So it was level. It looked great.
All right. Makes sense.
And then I tinted the windows, and it was my street truck. The next thing I wanted to do, it had the 4.3 liter V6, which is a piece of ass engine. I wanted to put a V8 in it and then cam the V8. That was my next plan. But one of the fun parts about lowering is any kind of rain, I could drift it because it had so much weight in the front.
You were going to drift a truck that put out 180 horsepower.
Fuck you, and that's about what it made after the 15% loss of the drivetrain. Yeah.
So you're sitting here going, yeah, man, I lowered it so I could drift it. You had 180 horsepower.
I lowered it so I could.
It's like literally
I made it mine.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
That's like if someone said, hey, I'm going to take this Chrysler 300 stock, just gonna drift it. That's basically what you did.
Well, no, not really. So
that's the exact same thing.
One of the benefits of lowering it is we worked on the yard a lot in my parents' house, so we were always pulling shit in and out of the fucking back of a pickup, and my dad's truck is lifted, so it would be up to my fucking chest, and I'm not exactly short. So try shoveling gravel out of a fucking pickup that's you have to reach over your head to shovel some shit. My pickup, you could literally it was once you put a whole scoop of gravel in the back, it was I don't know, 8 inches off the fucking ground. So you could just shovel that shit.
We did that. We built, oh man, I gotta show you pictures. I don't have pictures. I should have been more proud of this. My dad and I built a pergola, so basically what happened was, we had to. He was like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna put down gravel, then we're gonna like throw down sand and stuff like that." I forgot. Maybe it was sand first, then gravel. Well, I don't know. All I know is we did both, and basically what happened was we went and got it, and he used his '94 Dodge Dakota Sport, tiny little. Well, it's not that small, but it's a little truck. Anyway, and that thing was like so low to the ground because of how heavy all that stuff was.
Yeah.
That like if you saw us on the road, you would have thought that we had like lowered the bag. Honestly, like it was comical how funny it looked. But yeah, it was a pain in the ass. Like honestly, I think I got a good workout from that day.
Yeah, man. So that's one of the perks of it. The other thing was everyone knew my pickup because if you drove by it, like if it was dusk at all, you couldn't see the stripe on it and it looked like a pickup. And I never get pulled over in it because it was a fucking pickup truck, you know? And I couldn't go fast enough as it is because 180 horsepower. So, like, it was a fun truck. I love that thing. I'm going to build me one, but I'm going to put a V8 in it and have power everything because I had crank windows because I was that fucker in high school where everyone was like, you know, if you got to crank your windows on the car, on his vehicle, then you should never fucking talk to him again. And I was that mean.
Hey, buddy.
Hey,
I used to have to do that in my 98 Dodge Neon.
Yeah, no, I feel that, yeah.
That was honestly so... I mean, like, I'll be honest with you, I felt better about that situation with the windows than I do with my own because, yeah, you've seen it yourself. Like, you're like, hey, you gonna lower my window? I'm like, yeah, I can't. I mean... We get in the car. I love my car to death. My car is beautiful. So we get in, and I didn't know until after I already bought it that the passenger side window doesn't go down to coupe. So out of 2 windows that can go down, only one.
Do you want me to fix that shit for you?
Do you
if you buy the broken window motor or the regulator, I will put the bitch in. I will put the bitch in. I have the parts or the tools here.
I'm actually really thinking about that. If you're down, I'm down.
Yeah,
because the whole thing, like that whole panel works. So like I'm good on that.
Yeah, it's probably just the window shit. The window motor not working no more. So we gotta replace that shit real quick. And so
yeah, I knew that.
That's what we're gonna work on.
I got you, bro. Hear it's such a tease that you can hear when I'm driving. You can hear on the other side that like the button clicks when you try the switch. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
I need some water. Give me one second.
Yeah, well you do that. But it was so upsetting.
Was it?
Yeah, because you know what it was. I was like, wow.
I'm sorry. I didn't kill it.
Yeah, you do that. Because like I got it like February, but like once it's February, summer's not that far behind. So here I was like, oh, it's gonna be a great summer car, and then I take it home, and immediately I'm like, wow, I can't use the window. I cannot.
So Joe, what are you gonna check on the next car you buy? The fucking windows work. Because I'd have been like, yeah, that's gonna cost me $300 fucking dollars. Take $300 off the price.
He's not gonna be on the next episode because I fucking hate it. Yeah, well, you know what already took me? All right,
life is a learning experience. All right, you gotta learn from this shit, man.
As it is, I already took like a decent amount. Where like I had to take some off the price of the car because of the fact that when I got it, and I'm probably the only person that I've ever heard of do this. But when I got it, I told you about this. When I got it, you can't see it on the picture I took.
What?
The windshield's cracked. The windshield was cracked.
Oh, well, in South Carolina, you can actually get that replaced for free with your insurance.
Yeah, well, something like that with mine too, and I just didn't want to do it.
Oh, well, there's that.
I just didn't. Well, I was like, all right, well, I want this done ASAP. So I called up this one place, Amity Glass, one of the places on Long Island. They did a really good price for it. They were like, they did it for like $180, which is pretty cool because like I just brought it there, and they're like, yeah, just give us a few hours to call you, and like I took it back. It was fine. It was beautiful. It smelled good in the car. It smelled like adhesive, but I guess you can't get around that no matter where you go. You know?
Yeah, no, that'll go away with the heat. When it heats up.
It was so bad. Like I thought that when I drove it around, that I was gonna like just pass out in the middle of me driving it around.
Oh really?
I was like, wow, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Like, this car's gonna be the death of me.
I mean, shit happens.
Yeah, it does. You're right. What are you doing?
I am not swiping on Tinder.
You're doing exactly that.
I don't know what you're fucking talking about.
You are lying to me.
I am. You're right. I am thoroughly lying to you.
Why are you doing this?
Why am I?
Am I not interesting enough for you?
No, it's not that.
Do you not want to talk,
bro? There's some shit in this world that you can't give me, and that's good. I'm happy about that.
I'm aware of that.
So
like,
why are you gonna be like that?
Wow. All right. Listen. Like what? I just want you know what? I'm glad that you like set this precedent because like in the middle of you speaking to me, I'm gonna start doing shit like that too. Oh, sorry, I'm looking on eBay to buy stuff.
You know what? I'll put it away. I'll put it away if you want to be salty.
Good idea.
I got a message on Bumble and not a different app, obviously. But you want to be a fuck.
You were just a whore. You're just a whore.
A whore implies I actually do shit. I don't. I like to watch Netflix
whore.
on my 200-inch TV and piss Joe off. I watch Law Abiding Citizen.
You're just a Netflix
fucking,
whore. I can't believe I brought this projector here. Like it was like betrayal. I walked in and watched you watching the movie that I really wanted to watch for like just about forever.
Mm.
Here you go. It's, what's up, bro? He didn't say it's okay. He's like, what's up, bro? We're like, wow.
I don't have to tell you if it's okay or not. I'm watching fucking Netflix, bro. What? I didn't know I needed your permission.
It's like everybody. Like
I watched that movie. I apologize.
Do shit like that. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong?
It wasn't intentional. You don't have to be such a girl about it.
It was. It was. That's like literally. That's like if I sat here and I told you, I was like, hey man, I really like Jack Daniels. Really like Jack Daniels. Haven't had it forever, really like Jack Daniels.
And then I'm in here like finishing off a fucking fifth.
And then I walk in, and you just got a fifth in your hand, and you're like, hey, what's up, bud? And then just like take the last sip. I'm like, oh wow, cool.
I mean, I offered if you want to watch it.
Buddy, it was like well over halfway into the movie. I wouldn't know what the fuck was going on.
I told you I'd rewind it, and I told you we could watch it today, but nah, I don't want to do that.
Okay,
you want to watch Kill the Irishman
because that was a good movie. Like if we're gonna be honest, that was a good movie, and you don't have any complaints about that movie, so.
I mean, yeah, it was a good movie, but you know what's a fucking better movie?
That
Law Abiding Citizen. That's better.
I'm gonna put you like in. I'm gonna throw you in like a trash compactor.
In a trash compactor. So guys, if I die from a trash compactor, you need to call this fucker Joe, because Kon is going to die.
Call me.
Call the cops on this fucker Joe, because Kon is
call
dead.
me, and then I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, yeah, what about it? Like I'm not gonna have anything to say.
I mean, yeah. So if I fucking die, you know what happened.
I'm so glad that I can use that moon pie box for stuff now. I killed those very quickly.
I didn't want to think about how quickly you ate those moon pies.
I
need to find you a moon pie. Where the fuck's your moon pie at? She listening right now? She's listening right now. She should like
I'm talking about,
comment on this shit.
Is
there comments on where we're gonna post this?
Buddy,
shit?
we're literally not. Oh yeah, we could. Yeah, it's,
like later, obviously.
Yeah.
Recorded, so
yeah, we're gonna get like hate comments though. Like we're gonna get hate comments, like hate mail.
I mean, yeah, I'm down with that, but like.
No, we'll be fine.
Everyone can hate on my Instagram, Kon something. We gotta give me a name. You're the sexy voice Joe, and then I'm something.
I still find that funny that's what your mom called me.
I mean, yeah, that actually sounds really bad. Oh yeah, your mom called me sexy voice Joe. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I'm just gonna use that as like that's my revenge to you for fucking watching Law Abiding.
Is my mom said you had a great voice. That's your revenge.
That's it.
That's it.
Just about it.
All right,
and that's fine too because honestly,
you hate on my cowboy boots. You make fun of my mama.
I didn't make fun of you. When the fuck? I literally didn't. I never
use
did.
my mom as a fucking weapon.
Well, that's not what I was doing. That's just me. Figuring out like what it is that I want to make sure that you know that I have over you for you watching Law Abiding Citizen. That's about it. That's.
Well, you are so salty about me watching.
I really am.
Why?
Bro,
what is it, man?
I'm pretty sure. All right, let me say this.
What?
And I think I even mentioned it before. I'm at least on 3 different occasions. I mentioned that movie.
I was gonna not watch it, then I was like, Joe can watch it whenever, or I'll watch it with it again sometime. And I didn't know you were gonna be a salty fuck about it.
I bet you fucking did. You sat there and you're like, I heard someone tell me about this movie. I bet it was Joe. He's got some pretty good movies in mind, and you fucking watched it.
I mean, I heard it was a great movie. I just didn't remember where it was a great movie from. So here we are.
I genuinely hate you. I know that's exactly what happened too. I know that's what happened. You sat there.
I know that's what fucking happened.
You're like, someone told me it was a good movie. I should watch it. And then halfway through, when you saw me walk in and just rain was pouring on me and everything.
Yeah, that was kind of shitty. I'm not gonna lie. I apologize.
Yeah, did that rain that day? It rained that day.
It fucking rained hella hard too.
It rained.
And then you walk in and your roommates fucking betrayed you with your own projector that you never fucking set up before he was here. By the way,
you're right. Well, we did when we watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine. That's about it.
Like one fucking time, dude. I fucking rigged that shit up there to where it will stay.
It was twice, but yeah, I'm very surprised. Honestly, like there were days where I'd just lay in bed, not even just like. I'd lay in bed wondering if that thing was going to fall, to be honest with you. I just watched it and was like, wow, this is
I have so basically I have a, legal notepad, and I have the projector kind of centered on the wall by moving it, over the edge of the light, and I have a pack of coasters up there, so it weighs, 10 fucking pounds
You
on the
some
very
big
edge.
posters on this?
I mean, I ain't gonna fucking use them. You gonna use fucking... Where are we gonna put them? We don't have a desk.
I mean, we have...
Like in the middle.
We
need a desk and 2 microphones. That's what the fuck we need.
No, you know what we do need?
What
we
we
need a, not a desk, an ottoman. Just be bougie as fuck, just get an ottoman.
Just get an ottoman? Make one of those you can open up and then like hide shit in?
Let's get like a full leather ottoman. Just do that, honestly. That's such a dope idea, because like, I would...
Yes, let's spend money on shit we're only gonna use once. I love it.
You're right. Well,
this
no.
is Joe,
okay,
guys.
You know what?
My window don't work and I won't pay to fix it. We're gonna buy a leather fucking ottoman. Drinks water aggressively. Smacks
I
lips.
could tell you more things that are wrong with my car right now, but I'm not gonna get into it.
Oh, because you know I'm gonna make fun of you about it, and it's just gonna be a cycle. I told you I'm gonna help you fix the window.
What's funny is that you immediately you want to go for the window, but forget that every time I get in the car, it's not just like to you; it's to everybody who wants to, who like is in my car.
Mm-hmm.
When I open up their door, I'll be like, "Hey, do me a favor. Could you open up my door from the inside?"
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot about that shit. So this motherfucker doesn't have a handle. I'm gonna put you a new handle on your door.
I want to take a picture of that because I still think it's just crazy how it looks the way it is.
So like, can we add pictures? Like, so if we have this right, then we have comments below. Can we like add pictures of like the shit we talk about? So we take a picture.
Why are we planning this now? This is not like an hour.
This is a great. We got all the time in the fucking world, right?
We got. I guess.
I mean, technically. I mean, we're
not
just
got hit by buses today. No.
If a bus comes into our 3rd story fucking room,
I
will be that's fucking destiny. You know what I'm saying?
I'd be fucking impressed, honestly. Like, I'd be in heaven like shit that actually happened. Like,
yeah. I'd be like, I'd be dead, like in limbo, about to go to heaven or wherever the fuck I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna look up and be like, that was a bad idea, bro. That was the 3rd floor. Like, of all the things that would have killed me, not like, getting hit by a car longboarding, nah. A fucking bus flew in through the window on our 3rd floor door.
At that point, no one can really be like, oh yeah, you gotta look both ways. You never know if a bus could hit you. Because, like, you can't even just live in your own dorm without a bus.
Yeah, like, you can't dodge that shit. It's a fucking bus. And why would it be... Is there a fucking tornado outside we don't know about?
Oh, we had that. You can't joke about that, bro.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. There was a fucking tornado.
Yeah, we actually... People would call me. People were calling me and texting me. They're like, hey, listen, look, there's tornado. You gotta get inside. I was at the gym, walking back with Tyler, and people... Like, we sat there, we heard tornado, and we're like, honestly, should we just go? We didn't
It's a tornado in South Carolina.
What does that mean?
When was the last time you heard of a tornado destroying something in South Carolina?
Look, I don't know. There are tornadoes in like Oklahoma all the time. I don't.
We're not in Oklahoma. We're in
South Carolina.
We're in South Carolina. Right?
Other than South Carolina's not like ridiculous, but yeah, that is my way of saying Oklahoma's difficult.
You're right. It is different. You're fucking right. It is different.
It's different.
You know what's ridiculous? Your comparison of South Carolina to fucking Oklahoma, for God's sakes.
I want you to know that, like, if you're east...
Go ahead, I'll let you just try
if
again.
You're west,
take a deep breath.
I hate you.
Focus on what you want to say. Imagine the word in your mind.
New drinking game. Every single time I say I hate you or I hate you sometimes or just anything negative,
I'll take a shot. Oh God. They're gonna last about 10 fucking minutes.
Honestly, that's how we get sued. That's the way that we get sued. Someone's gonna do it, and then someone's gonna get alcohol poisoning, and we go to
Who are they gonna sue? Sexy voice Joe and Kon?
You never know. You never know. Anyway, what was I talking about? I don't even know anymore. Like, it went, alright, so overall...
You're talking about the drinking game of shots.
Yeah, I know that just
every
happened.
time you say it, I fucking hate you.
Oh, man, I
Dude,
messed
I
up.
fucking hate you. You're just the fucking worst. My name's Joe. So...
I know what I was saying. So if you live... okay. All this
you said Oklahoma was different from South Carolina.
So I just want to say
on a
this.
fucking podcast.
I said, I originally said Oklahoma was ridiculous. But in my opinion, states west of the 13 colonies, but also Florida, are just ridiculous. Tell me about
that's
myself.
literally everything but the 13 colonies.
Tell me about myself.
How about everything from, like, I don't even know if I want to include where this line is, but, like, North Carolina down, everything above that and to the left of that is kind of fucked. I mean, except maybe Tennessee.
Buddy,
I like Tennessee.
Let's not get into it, because I'm not gonna trash North Carolina right now. But all I'm saying
I just want to use a man's bathroom. I mean, I don't know how hard that is, but...
We're not doing this right now. So all I'm saying is that, like, if you live in a state that borders another state for more than the north-south, then... So if you don't have... Okay, let me phrase this.
Think about what you're saying. Vision the words in your mind.
That wasn't the point of it. I wasn't supposed to have to think about anything. if you live in the Midwest whatsoever, and in many occasions, on the West Coast, your state is ridiculous. I wish that there was a button that I could press that could just yell out the word ridiculous.
No, you need to say one that says "I hate you." You need to "I hate you" and then ridiculous.
Ooh.
We need to record you saying that and then like get up like a soundboard and
That's
just go
such
click
a
it.
move.
Yeah,
That's actually an idea.
And I can send you and be like, and then one of mine will be like, "Hey, you know what's a great movie? Law Abiding Citizen."
If that drags on more than 1 week, I'm like, you will get murdered. I want you to know that. Like,
Drags on more than 1 week. You've been talking about that for like the last week.
That was earlier this week. You need to chill out. It wasn't
what
that
day
bad.
was that, Joe? Do you remember?
No,
You
exactly.
I don't know exactly. My name's
I don't
Joe.
know.
And
Time doesn't work the same way for me that it does for other people.
See, look, they're all gone now because I swiped left on all the. So,
okay.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
it is 1:30 and you think that you're gonna get swipes on Tinder. Your first thought is, yeah, there's some girl who just wants my dick. It's 1:30.
Nah, I ain't about that life. I'm telling you, I want to watch fucking Netflix and talk about random shit and how great the movie Law Abiding Citizen is, and watch Netflix and chill out and meet a nice fucking person. My goal here is to not be that guy. I'm not a Brad or a Chad, man.
I hope that you trip up something in the very near future.
Why? How do you feel about me, Joe? How do you feel? Make him take a shot. How do you feel?
I think that you're clumsy. that's why I said that, because I know that's gonna happen. So that way, like when it happens, you'll be, oh my god, he said it. Like that's immediately. I hope that's your first thought.
Oh my god, he said what?
He said it. It's gonna happen. Okay, and
I mean,
he's showing me a profile on Tinder, and I don't know what kind of reaction he wants from me.
nothing at all. I would never sexualize a woman, except when they're doing that.
This would be like one of those like wine bags. What is that?
Yes, that is called a box of wine. It's the bag that's inside of it with all the wine. She's slapping the bag. Have you never slapped the bag?
No.
Have you not slapped the bag?
Because when I drink wine, I drink rosé, specifically Bel Air. So what is that? What I don't understand. Can you explain why?
Why what? Like explain why.
It's not that difficult a question. Like I seem pretty confused about the idea of slapping the wine bag. So do you want to tell me why?
Why it's a thing?
Yeah.
It's like chugging a beer. Like it's a
Is that how you
party
prime
staple.
It? That's how you prime it. You just slap and then just drink it. Is that?
Well, once you chug enough, it won't come out because of the suction. So if you slap the bag, it forces more out. How do you not know this? You're in college.
Because I don't. Because see,
I need to buy a box of wine?
I'm a 20-year-old male, and I don't.
Like, think about this. Mom, I went home, and this country boy showed me how to, and I quote, slap a bag. I think it sounds like a great idea. I think that'd be a great story to tell your children later.
I want you to know that never in the future will I use the phrase slap a bag. I want you to know that. Because there will never be a need for me to say that.
I mean,
ever in my life.
You're gonna think about it next time you see someone chugging out of a bag of wine.
I'm gonna think about it, but you know what? I have a good enough conscience to not
say what you're thinking.
That
what
phrase? I'm not.
Is that why we're here right now? Is because you can't just like hold everything you want to say inside. You let it out. Get all philosophical on this shit.
What?
Are you a light bulb? What?
Oh, that was such a stupid joke.
Wasn't it? But it works because stupid person equals stupid joke.
Oh my god! Yeah, you are right. That was.
Yeah.
That equation adds up. Even though there's no addition involved in that. Why are you giving me like a hurt look? You're looking at me like
I'm not. I'm just
like
sitting
I
here.
just killed all your children. You're like, what?
Nah. It's good.
Honestly, if someone looked at me like that, like I wouldn't commit murder at all. But like.
Oh, let's start this conversation off real nice. Like, I wouldn't commit murder.
So let me finish. So like, all I'm saying is like, but if that happened, I think the most ridiculous reaction would be if someone looked at me the way they looked at that you just looked at me. I was like, what? Like, you know what I mean? Like at that point, you shouldn't have had you did not deserve children. You didn't.
I don't have any children, so that works out.
No,
well. I have no children. Just in case anyone wants to know, Kon is a childless person. There are a lot of people like that. Are you making? Is it a decision? Or are you just not gonna ever have children? I mean, I may later in life, but I'm gonna be like 40 before I have my first kid. Like, I'm not gonna be doing that shit.
So you're basically gonna be 100 and not have kids.
I mean, if that's what I'm meant to be, then that's how it's meant to be. But I can barely handle one of me in this world. How am I gonna handle a miniature version of me that has no morals or structure?
I hope that, and this isn't like a threat or it's not like a bad wish upon you, but I hope that, your child comes out like Opie from in the Andy Griffith Show?
I have no idea who you're talking about.
Hey, Paul. Like, I hope that happened. Like,
No, I've already had to curse. So my dad cursed me.
What's his name?
So
What's his name?
basically,
Ron Howard. I hope he comes out like Ron Howard, like a little Ron Howard.
our family is cursed so that the way we like annoyed the crap out of our fathers or our brothers, that's how our children are going to act towards us. That's the curse of our family. So I'm going to have a really annoying ass fucking kid, but he's going to be so smart that he's bored all the fucking time. And then he goes to college at a university and somehow gets a room transfer to a guy's named room is Joe. And he's going to watch Law Abiding Citizen and he's going to be fucking salty for the rest of his life about this fucking movie. And then he's going to say...
So wait, before I say what I'm going to say, I want to ask you this.
Yeah.
So what I'm hearing is that this is your dad's fault as to why you watched this fucking movie.
Yes, blame my dad. So you need to be mad at him.
I can
be mad at him.
It's your dad's fault for why you watched this movie.
Yes, it is all his fault. I will take no blame on myself and be mature at all. I will be immature and say it is someone else's fault because that's the way we do it in college.
Let him know I'm upset with him. Let him know.
I will.
Right
I
now.
hope he's listening. I hope he's like. I hope I show him this later and he's like, what the actual fuck?
Well, like, let's be honest. Like, he's not gonna make it this far through the whole thing. Like, he's gonna turn it off early.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be like,
this is stupid. I'm losing brain cells. Just turn it off.
I mean, yeah. I'm sure lots of people have done that by now. If you've made it this far into this, you take another shot. You know, you fucking deserve this.
Yeah.
Shit. Like,
yeah. Either that, or you just have so many that you just can't reach whatever your plan is off of. Like, you know what I mean?
Like what?
Like you're lying down, whatever the correct phrase is you use in that situation, and you can't reach whatever is playing this audio.
They're tortured to listen to our beautiful voices until they go to bed or they get their ass up.
It's like you're alcoholically paralyzed.
Oh, okay. So you're saying people only listen to us so they can drink when you say the words "I hate you."
People are probably gonna listen to this like if they need to drink, but they don't have enough of a reason to like commit themselves.
There's always a reason to drink.
Okay, you can't now. Okay, so out of everything I've said, I'm pretty sure that there's like the one thing that that really just stood out right there was what you just said, and yeah,
that's gonna be the title of it. There's always a reason to drink.
That's actually kind of dope. Let's move on from that, just because the fact that I don't want to do this.
Okay. All right. What do you want to talk about then?
Yeah. So I just want to talk about how I just want to go to bed, but also that nap kind of fucked me up.
Doesn't it? It makes you want to stay up. Like now we're doing something that's like semi-productive.
If we don't build something, I'm gonna be very upset with how my night's going.
What do you mean, like with this?
No, I'm saying. Oh no. I just mean like if we don't go get some lumber and some nails and a hammer or two, I'm gonna be very upset.
Why though? Like, do you?
I have too much energy. I should have gone to the gym.
Oh, okay. So why don't we just chill here then and do this? Is this not energy enough? Can you not? Does this not help you? Like,
I'm sitting in one place. I can't really do that. I can't really do that even if like I'm barely awake. But like now I'm fully awake. It's like.
Do you need some more pizza? There's more pizza.
I don't.
That you didn't fucking want apparently.
No.
That I got.
Okay, listen.
That you didn't tell me you didn't fucking want. So
listen.
Shut
up. Anyway.
Listen. I tell you what now.
Tell me about your pig sacrifice.
All right. So when you do a true pig sacrifice, I'm just kidding. We didn't fucking sacrifice anything. Fucking.
You didn't
The hog needed to be killed, and we needed the food, and they're probably still eating it to this day. It was like less than a year ago. That's a lot of fucking meat.
Yeah, I was gonna say how much. I thought about that. How much? Like,
there's a lot of meat. No, you don't understand. This was like I don't know how big a normal hog is, but I'd say it's like 300, 400 fucking pound hog. It's massive.
I easily can say I've never seen a hog in my life.
Oh my god,
I've seen goats. There's a dude, bro. All right, so there's.
There's a dude, bro.
Shut up! Shut your mouth. All right, so there's a guy.
Aggressive.
Shut up.
Hell.
Shut up. So there was this guy who lived. I'd say like 1.5 miles, 2 miles away from me, who was like on the cloverleaf, like the round. That's the roundabout's not what that is. He lived on the cloverleaf, like in my town. He had like this like cute little house, and you could see it like from across the street. This dude had animals. He had actual animals in all of Long Island. Well, I mean that's false because we have farms too. But from what I knew of most of Long Island, he was the only guy I'd ever seen who'd ever had animals, like cat, dog,
beyond
the usual domesticated or domestic animals. Yeah. Domesticated is the word. I need to learn how to speak.
Are you not used to fucking
No, I'm not. I'm not used to it. You're
I
right.
used to have goats. How
Oh.
did you not?
Oh.
We called them ninja goats, so they'd always fight.
What the fuck?
And they'd get their horns stuck through the fence. So only one goat would get their horns stuck through the fence. So he took a piece of bamboo, I think is what it was.
I bet they just wanted
And
attention.
They taped the piece of bamboo to the one's horn so he'd stop getting his head stuck in. But then he started using it as a fucking fighting weapon. So we called him the ninja goat because
he would come through just like beating the shit out of you with the bamboo.
No, not us, but like the other goats. He would literally just like start swinging his fucking head around like big dick energy over here and start
He's
beating
like, it's
the
time
shit.
for you to level up now.
Yeah. He started beating the crap out of the other goats, so he was the ninja goat because he was a fucking ninja. He had a piece of bamboo strapped to his head. He was a fucking weapon.
Dope. All right. Well, I did appreciate hearing about you, Ninja Goat, even though I kind of really didn't. But I'm letting you know right now. I think we're gonna have to bring this to a conclusion right now, guys. It was really fun speaking to y'all. I'm Joe, and
This is Kon.
and we had a lot of fun making sure that you drank tonight. Have a nice night.
Peace.